Good day, folks. Just to get another update. I did have my abdominal scan. We had a little mix up on that. My fault. I didn't realize a different hospital was calling me when I set the appointment up. And so we went to the wrong spot. And no big deal. We just had to go across the street to Curry. And they did the scan. Not what I really wanted. It was a new person scanning. I wanted the gal that's scanned me close to 30 times now. But it is what it is. And next scan will be 6 months out, so I'll just make sure I pay attention. But we got the test results back. Both my doctors got them as well. I haven't heard from them, but I think they might be waiting for this one. I don't know. If I don't hear from them, I'll call them and see what they say about some of my other tests I had to take this month. So now they have everything, all the tests they can do. And I think I already covered everything on those. The complete blood cell, all was good. The comprehensive, it was all right. All those other numbers, potassium, it's still fine. I got a letter from a PCP. I think I already said all that. And the MELD score going down. And all that stuff looked okay for me. And so I had the abdominal scan, and I was really hoping for better results because of all the other tests looking so good. But unfortunately, the liver has grown. And the last time they checked, it was 13.7 centimeters. I think that's thickness. Anyways, I got a measuring point. And so I thought maybe it might go up a little bit, but it went up way more than I thought. So it went up to 18.5. And I don't know what to think about that. Anything above 15 on that scale is not good. But without talking to my doctor, I really don't know. I don't know if the doctors can tell me more than I already know from the test results, because I'm so far into the game. I already know, the numbers and what everything means. So the liver is bigger. Everything else was fine. No problem with any other of my bits. My spleen, my kidneys, my bile duct, the aorta is running up to my heart, the portal pressure, vein, whatever you want to call it, artery, that's fine, which is evident by the upper GI is just being moved out. We'll check it in 2 years. So the portal pressure is not there. And those are all great signs. So I really don't know what to think about my liver getting bigger like it did. So that's pretty much where we stand. As far as that's, I still feel fine. No ill effects really upon my body. The hemochromatosis, that's another story. And still just on the same regime there, and still thinking about changing that up. I just haven't done it. Gonna have to go on some sort of a diet, and I will. But I now definitely need to shed back off 20 pounds at least, because I clocking in at 210. And that's not a weight I'm comfortable with. And my back's not comfortable with that either. And shouldn't really be overweight in my condition. And that can, be an issue, of sorts, whatever. But it's something you don't want to be as overweight. And which I am now. And I just have to motivate myself. So I'll work on that. Hitting 210, it's just, I don't know. But I'll start eating even better now. Sure, my doctors will love me. But, I eat alright, but I eat crap food too, And there's no, restrictions on what I can eat and can't eat. Just the low sodium. But that doesn't affect your liver per se. The high sodium content, the liver can't process as fast, and that causes excessive fluid into the bloodstream, and eventually it causes ascites. And that's exactly what happened with the doctor that I fired. They were causing it. And so they had me on high sodium. They had me on a high sodium regime, if you remember back, that never made sense to us, and low baby dose of diuretics. So there was just nowhere for the fluid to go. And of course that all stopped actually overnight once the gastrologist fixed my medication list. But and there's still no sign in there of ascites. She does check. She can't really miss it because she's scanning everything in there. And so that's a good thing. So that's about all I really got. I don't know what to think, and I haven't really found a lot of information about liver size and the effects and life expectancy, but everything else is really low. And so I went through it with the wife this morning. We went through like the charts and whatnot. And, they look good for me. They look good for me. They're not great, but I don't know. So it's just got me thinking a lot. Why did the liver grow if everything else is doing good? And I'll find out. And I'll let you all know when I do. And what it all means. But that's about it for the update for today. I got blood work coming up again. Probably a week or two, and they'll pull an iron panel and see where I'm sitting and see if I have to go up and bleed again for them. But that's no biggie. Just knocking those numbers back down, even though they're all in the normal range, except for my saturation was high. But it was still in the normal range. It was 47, I believe. It had 50... 25 to 50 is the normal range, and they want me at 25. And I've been lower and down in the teens, which is good to a point, and then it just gradually builds back up. So definitely storing iron because of the saturation percentage going up. So it's just got to be a constant, happy medium. which we've already talked about, or I have anyways, talked about on here. Just, whenever you need it, you get it. So this last time, I went 7 months, and just gotta wait for the numbers. I really don't even know how to guess how the iron panel's gonna look. So maybe not, And if I do have to give more blood, it'll only be one more time. I can't say that. 2, I know for a fact, will drop my numbers really low if I do them like 2 weeks apart or a week apart. Two of them in 2 weeks, whatever. But we'll have to wait and see. Pull that iron panel. So that's all I got. Just enjoying the beautiful Oregon coast, So I'm out of here. I'll check in again, and definitely after my iron panel, and see where we're at. And if I get any update from a doctor, explanation, and I expect them to call because they specifically want to know, and I would think they would go over it with me. And so I've been patiently waiting. I figured I'd have to wait for the abdominal test. I checked. They do have it. Both my doctors do have the copy. I got the copy on Monday. So they read it the same day. It was great. And so everybody got faxed out all on Monday. So everybody's had it on the same day. So I'll give them, like maybe mid next week. If they haven't called, I'll give them a ring and see if I can talk to that nurse, the LVN, and see what she has to say. So till then, that's it for the updates. Everything's the same. It's just one number that's bad, and we'll figure it out. So you guys be safe, stay healthy. Donation links always down there in the bottom. It's always most helpful, and we're most thankful. It goes in our gas tank when I need it. So peace out till then.